Hey up ducks and welcome to another video with me, Rachel Undercover. Now this time, just over a year ago, I recorded a video about upcoming Marvel and DC films. So now that a year's gone on, I thought I'd go through what's changed, because there have been some changes to both Marvel and DC, one of which for Marvel occurred fairly recently, but I'll get to that point in a bit. As we know, Phase 3 has already kick-started with Doctor Strange and Civil War, which I thought both were absolutely amazing. Next up on to come is, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which will come out in May this year. And depending where you live in the world, it will vary. As I know where I live, it will actually come out at the end of April. So yeah, I know America is the 5th of May, but you're gonna have to research your own dates. I can't be bothered to go through every country in the world, because there are a lot of them. Anyway, if you haven't yet, which I'd be surprised if you haven't, go and check out the trailers for them. I think they're free at the moment, and they all look amazing. And of course, the soundtrack is going to be epic like the first film. Of course, we have all the regular characters, so Gamora, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, who is even more adorable and awesome in this film, and of course Star-Lord, or Peter Quill, whatever you want to call him. It's the same guy, Star-Lord, of course. And then later that year, we of course have Spider-Man Homecoming, which originally wasn't in the Phase 3 plan, but now it is, which will come out in July for America, except for the 7th of July. And of course, we'll have Tom Holland as Spider-Man, who debuted in Civil War, which was awesome. And then originally 4 was meant to come out in July, but that has got pushed back into November, to around the same time that Doctor Strange came out last year. So that will, we don't really know much about that other than what happened in the comics, which of course is not necessarily a guide given what happened in Civil War, which was pretty different, to be fair. I mean, obviously, because they can't have as many characters as was in the comics, because that was insane. I haven't even finished reading all the Civil War comics, because trying to get your hands on all of them is pretty hard, unless you buy the digital copies, but I want the physical, so. And then Black Panther has been pushed back as well, which is kind of annoying, to 2018. Yeah, which is next year. That's kind of scary. I don't believe we have a actual date yet. But yeah, it's only set for 2018 at the moment, and that's all we know, I believe. Although it is saying the 9th of February for the UK, but whether it actually comes out then, I don't know, and that is kind of an odd time for a Marvel movie to come out. Of course, I can't forget one of the most important superhero movies that's just about to come out next month, is of course Lego Batman. I know this is DC and I know it's Lego, but I would say, given how awesome the Lego movie was, I check out say, because I haven't seen it. I keep meaning to and I keep forgetting. But according to what everyone else has said about the Lego movie, which was apparently very good, I'm really looking forward to seeing the Lego Batman movie, and I cannot wait to go and see it. So yes, so that's the main movies from Marvel, excluding Lego Batman, that's going to come out next year. And I did touch on Black Panther, but that's only because it moved from this year to next year. So, yay, but at the same time. And also, Avengers Infinity War has started filming. It started production. It's in filming stage, whatever you call that stage. I don't know. I know it's pre-production and post-production, but I don't know what the middle stage is called. Is it just called filming? Someone tell me, please. So yes. In terms of DC films, I'm not actually sure, because they keep changing when and which ones are going to be released. So I know last year we had Batman v Superman, which was okay. But yeah, then we had Suicide Squad, which I enjoyed quite a bit. Mainly, I think, because of Will Smith, obviously, with his charm. Which was, to be honest, I pretty much love any film with Will Smith in. So this year we're going to get Wonder Woman, which does look pretty good. And I hope the hype is probably going to be better than the actual film, as it normally is with DC, which is kind of sad. I mean, Warner Brothers, what's going on? Can you just not? They just can't make good superhero movies. Other than the Dark Knight trilogy, basically all of DC's films are pretty bad. So, yeah. I mean, I do enjoy them, but when you compare them to Marvel, it's just like, there's no competition. But on the TV shows front, DC wins hands down. Just saying. Okay, so we should also get Justice League this year, but whether that actually comes out this year or not is still sort of, in the balance. But yeah. Also, we got a title for episode 8 of Star Wars, which is I can't even remember it all. It's been on my Instagram all day, and now my brain just cannot think of the name. Hang on, I'm going to have to look this up. There we go, The Last Jedi, which apparently was hinted at in The Force Awakens in the yellow text. I can't remember because I don't obviously memorize the text from the previous Star Wars films. I mean, I need to watch the original ones again. I haven't watched some of them for absolutely ages. I watched episode 4 pretty recently, but other than that, I haven't watched them since I was, like, younger than 10, which was about 7 years ago. So, great times. So that's coming out this year in December, which I can't wait for, and I'm so hyped. I love Star Wars. So yes, that is the films that are coming out this year. So yeah, thank you for watching, or listening, really. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!